Welcome back to the Essentially You podcast, all about reinventing your health with safer, cheaper, more effective natural solutions and powerful lifestyle changes so that you become the CEO of your health. I am your host, Dr. Mariza Snyder. What if you could have beautiful, youthful, glowing skin naturally? I don't know about you, but sign me up. Recently, I hosted my dear friend, Dr. Tony Ewan, on the show to talk about non-invasive anti-aging strategies and techniques on episode 126. And I just had dinner with him a few weeks back, and we were discussing the importance of natural remedies for youthful skin that also have side benefits too. And I'll be sharing some of those later on. Now, I love that even the nation's holistic plastic surgeon believes that natural is the way to go first and foremost. And I think that's one of the reasons why Tony and I get along so well. So today, I would like to explore the dangers of using synthetic ingredients on your skin and what you can do on a daily basis to create that amazing youthful glow. Plus, I will be sharing some of my must-have essential oils that have changed my life and my skin. Let's start with the dangers of endocrine disrupting products. As a woman in the modern world, it's important to understand the harmful effects that toxic ingredients in daily personal care products and makeup can have on our health and the health of our entire family. There is now strong scientific evidence linking dangerous toxins and synthetics in personal care products to chronic diseases such as reproductive toxicity, autoimmunity, allergies, and cancer. Recent studies have found parabens and phthalates are showing up in breast milk and body tissues from fragrances, cosmetics, and even shampoos. Equally as important is the impact synthetic preservatives and fragrances are having on our environment. Persistent pollutants do not degrade. Instead, they remain in our water supply and soil. This in turn affects our food and water supply. Unfortunately, the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, and cosmetic corporations maintain that these chemicals are safe in small doses. But consider that the average family uses shampoo, lotion, deodorants, cleansers, hand wash, and so much more every day. And you can begin to understand how toxins begin to add up over time to create that toxic burden. Almost 90% of the 10,000 cosmetic and skincare ingredients known to the FDA have not been evaluated for safety, according to the Environmental Working Group. As a hormone expert, I have studied the effects of synthetic chemicals on the endocrine and reproductive system. The endocrine system is our hormone regulating system, regulating everything from reproduction to mood to immunity to metabolism and brain function. Xenoestrogens such as BPA, paraffins, and phthalates can alter reproductive development, fertility, and create early onset of menopause, along with creating metabolic syndrome and mood issues. In men, these chemicals are linked to male infertility, cancer, and even genital deformities. Children are even more susceptible to endocrine disruptors as their bodies are not fully developed. Brain, reproductive, and metabolic development have been shown to be negatively affected by endocrine disruptors. Chemical exposure through daily personal care products is a reality that we must address in order to keep our entire family healthy. According to the Environmental Working Group, the average woman applies 168 chemicals to her skin every single day from 10 to 12 skincare products. Since our skin acts more like a sponge than a barrier, those chemicals are absorbed into the body. So given this alarming information, how do we even begin to set ourselves up for success? How can we become more proactive about what goes on our skin on a daily basis? Well, knowing what is in your product is the first step. Though many countries have banned these harmful chemicals, they still sneak into products under the guise of trade secrets or umbrella headings like fragrance. Be in the know about harmful ingredients by checking out the Environmental Working Group. They often provide scores for their ingredients and products based on their toxicity. This is one of my favorite places to check out any products that I want to start using on my body. Now, in an ideal world, you should be able to actually eat your skincare products because they are so safe. But that doesn't mean they're going to taste good. Today, natural ingredients for moisturizers, lotions, and lip balms are on the rise due to our concern. But you still want to be careful about what you buy. Labels are glorifying the benefits of added shea butter or coconut oil. However, when you flip over the bottle and look at the label, you still find the same old parabens, phthalates, mineral oils, synthetic fragrances, and colors that disrupt the endocrine system and even can be carcinogenic. Sounds very familiar to our food products on the shelves at the grocery stores. I always tell people when it comes to food, if it has a label touting health benefits, it's probably not worth putting into your body. So when you read the ingredients label of your skincare products, ask yourself if you recognize the ingredients, or ask yourself if you'd eat the skincare product going on your face or body. I also recommend considering making your own personal care products, especially the ones that are really easy to make. That way you know exactly what's in them and you can feel good about applying them to your skin and body. My favorite do-it-yourself skincare and personal care recipes can be found in my book, The Smart Mom's Guide to Essential Oils. Now I'll have a link in the show notes for episode 140. These recipes were so much fun to make and create, and I know you're going to love them too. It's no surprise that these recipes contain essential oil magic. So let's talk about the benefit of oils for creating glowing skin. Natural do-it-yourself care recipes can be enhanced with many anti-aging therapeutic essential oils. I can't wait to share some of my favorites with you today. Essential oils are truly a gift from the earth when it comes to nourishing skin, hair, and nails, and that's why they've been used in personal care products and cosmetics for hundreds of years. The many glow-enhancing chemical constituents contained in essential oils are designed to provide nourishing benefits to the body inside and out. Specifically, essential oils are great for soothing skin and supporting cellular regeneration. Essential oils can also support healthy anti-aging through promoting new cell growth, toning skin, and reducing blemishes and wrinkles. They are effective at addressing chapped and dry skin, especially on hands and feet. Now, several years ago, when I first got started with oils, I had pretty serious dark pigment on my face, and I had tried a lot of things over the years to get rid of it, like bleaching products, lasers, and chemical pills, but no matter what I did, I just couldn't get rid of the pigment, not all of it. So when I was researching about oils, I'll be honest with you, I had basically given up on the pigment situation. But then I had heard that a couple of the oils reduce scars and pigmentation, and I had heard some really incredible testimonials. Oils such as helichrysum, sandalwood, frankincense, and rose have been known to be effective at reducing the appearance of blemishes and pigmentation to create more radiant and youthful skin. So I took a blend that I heard worked extremely well at reducing the appearance of pigment, and I started to apply it morning and night. And I committed to this for about 90 days. And within those 90 days, my pigment was gone. I literally got my face back. Because for years, every time I looked in the mirror, I saw my pigment staring back at me. No matter how much makeup I wore, I could always see it. Now, if you're wondering what this blend is called, it is Immortelle by doTERRA. It's a little 10 ml roller. Now, I still use this blend pretty much every single day because pigment likes to come back, especially when I'm in the sun. Now, I live in San Diego, California, a very, very sunny place. So even though I wear a hat and sunscreen, pigment has a way of slowly coming back if I'm not careful. So I use this blend all the time, and it's basically kept my pigment at bay for many, many years now. So I want to share with you some amazing essential oil benefits. But before I do that, I want to also share a couple of things that Dr. Tony Ewan has shared with me over the years that I personally do each day to create glowing, youthful skin. I hope my daily habits give you some ideas and help to support your glowing skincare journey. So here's my daily, even weekly beauty routine to manage my skin at the age of 40. I wear sunscreen every single day with a minimum of SPF 30. I personally love Anne-Marie Skincare for more natural sunscreen, or you can try brands like Suntegrity, All Good, or Badger. Now, there are definitely sunscreens that are very toxic, so you want to avoid ingredients like oxybenzone, avobenzone, homosalate, nanoparticles, and fragrance. There's definitely a lot of other ingredients. Those are just the big ones. And you can check out the Environmental Working Group. Literally on their sunscreen page, they will score all of the sunscreens and give you a list of safe sunscreens as well. Next, I wash my face every single night and every day with a gentle cleanser, and it has essential oils in it. I actually use doTERRA's Virage Skincare Cleanser or Anne-Marie's Aloe Herb Cleanser. Now, I exfoliate a couple times a week to remove dead skin, and I have a recipe in my book to make your own exfoliant out of ground oatmeal, honey, sea salt, and citrus oils. Now, when it comes to citrus oils, you want to do this at night to avoid any sunlight exposure for 8 to 12 hours. At night, I also use an anti-aging retinol cream. Again, since I am 40, I am not playing around. I also use vitamin C serum on my face and neck. I also eat for glowing skin as well. Our skin is literally the window to what is happening in our bodies, especially our gut. So I drink a lot of water, green tea, bone broth, green smoothies, green juices, and I eat the color of the rainbow for amazing polyphenols and antioxidants. I also do not eat processed sugar, gluten, dairy, or processed foods. And here's the deal. Sugar is the big enemy here. What you may not know is that foods that raise blood sugar levels can also cause wrinkles, an effect that dermatologists call the sugar sag. Now, sugar sag, aka wrinkles, can occur when elevated blood sugar levels cause the skin to lose elasticity. Although this elasticity will inevitably be lost as we age, foods that raise blood sugar levels can speed up the process. And this is how it happens. Sugar undergoes a process called glycation, where sugar molecules bind to your skin's elastin and collagen proteins and to form your skin. I'll tell you what, sugar is literally the worst, and now we know it's the worst for our skin. Now, the last thing I do every single day is apply oils to my face, and I'm excited to share some of my favorite oils and their benefits for gorgeous, glowing skin. As I mentioned earlier, essential oils like helichrysum, frankincense, sandalwood, and rose are effective at reducing the appearances of blemishes and creating more radiant, youthful skin. I'm also going to talk to you about some of my other favorites and give you some specifics. So let's start with helichrysum. It's one of my all-time favorite essential oils for pigment, dark spots, and scarring. This oil is known as immortelle for a very great reason. Once you use it, your skin will literally be immortelle. This oil is known for helping to heal everything from bruises, acne, eczema, scar tissue, rosacea, and to help with mature skin because it's very hydrating for the skin. Next is tea tree oil. This is one of the more well-known oils, and it's one of our personal favorites. We use it for all kinds of purposes in the body, not only green cleaning, but also personal care. It's great for acne-prone skin. Its antibacterial properties help ward off acne-causing bacteria and assist in wound healing. It also helps regulate oil production, which can decrease the severity and incidence of breakouts. Next is geranium. Now, geranium is a queen bee oil. Not only is she great for hormones, but great for skincare. I love that geranium helps to regulate the production of oil and reduces acne breakouts. I love it for PCOS acne. It also helps to improve skin elasticity and tighten skin, reduces the appearance of wrinkles. It promotes blood circulation to the areas where it's applied. It helps to heal bruises, broken capillaries, burns, cuts, dermatitis, eczema, ringworm, and other skin conditions. It's anti-inflammatory and also will help minimize red, dry, irritated skin. My goodness, geranium really does it all. Most importantly, soothes really irritated red skin. That's what I love so much about it. Next is pomegranate and yarrow palm combined. This is a one-of-the-kind, incredible combination that upregulates the body's protective transcription factors to activate skin-protecting proteins. It inhibits enzymes that break down elasticity and collagen and boosts collagen production. This combo can also topically revitalize aging skin, and when you take it internally, it can help heal the inflammatory response. So it's great for helping to support metabolic function as well. Now, if I focus specifically on pomegranate, it has a lot of health benefits for women, especially for hormone balancing and anti-aging. A 2014 study concluded that pomegranate oil can reduce oxidative stress, which may help prevent the formation of new wrinkles. It also reduces the appearance of sunspots, stops the growth of cancer cells, and reduces inflammation. I love pomegranate extract and pomegranate juice. I love all things pomegranate. Next is frankincense. Now, we know a lot about frankincense. It's like the king of the oils. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory, but it's great for minimizing scars, wrinkles, and fine lines and supporting new skin regeneration. It's also very calming and can reduce inflammation and also create an even skin tone. Now, I want to share another little story with you. I met a woman about 5 years ago at a class, and she had wrinkles right at the bridge of her nose for like furrowing. And she had named these two big wrinkles that she had after her two daughters, which I thought was hilarious. And she was determined to get rid of these wrinkles right at the bridge of her nose. So she started applying frankincense every single day for about 60 days. And oh my goodness, the wrinkles were gone. With about 60 to 70 days, her wrinkles were gone. She literally erased her daughters off of her face. This is one of my favorite things. I saw it in real time, and that's why I am obsessed with frankincense. Now, another favorite oil that's a powerful anti-aging oil is rose essential oil. It's great for dry and aging skin. Researchers have found that it contains several therapeutic compounds known to promote healing, especially antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory compounds. As a result, rose oil helps refine skin texture and tone and can be which is wonderful for managing skin conditions such as psoriasis and dermatitis. Interesting, one study found that even just inhaling rose oil inhibits water loss in skin. How amazing is that? Now, rose oil, because it's so powerful with its anti-inflammatory function and benefits, I actually roll it over my neck and my thyroid every single day to support my thyroid. So just a little thing to be thinking about. Second to last is citrus oils. They are known for their high concentration of vitamin C and potential health benefits for the immune system. However, you should know that if you're using oils in conventional products, they can actually help create more wrinkles than not. So make sure that you're using natural citrus oils, not synthetic citrus oils. When you're using natural citrus oils, you're toning, you're purifying, you're cleansing the skin. They're phenomenal. And studies have found that lemon oil can actually help reduce the damage caused by oxidation and prevent sun damage, which can lead to wrinkles. Just note that you need to be careful with citrus oils. Do not apply them and then go into direct sun for about 7 to 12 hours, just to make sure that you're not going to get any photosensitivity. And then last but not least is lavender essential oil. And this is an oil that I never travel without. Literally, Alex ran into a pole yesterday. This is not the first time. And he got a goose egg on his forehead with a little cut. I had lavender. We immediately applied it, and the goose egg shrunk as fast as it came in. And then today, because this is just yesterday, today the cut is almost completely cleared out. And it's honestly because of lavender and frankincense. So I just love that oil. We use it for so many purposes, but it's one of my emergency oils on the go at any given time. It's great for mature skin. It's great for sunspots. It's great for scarring. It's also great for dry skin as well. Now, what I want to do is share with you a blend that I love and I recommend to patients and readers all of the time. So many people have come to me with skin inflammatory issues, and so I developed this blend about 1.5 years ago. I call it my Soothing Skin Inflammation Roller Blend. So it's a 10 ml roller, and inside of it, the ingredients are 5 drops of tea tree oil, 5 drops of geranium oil, 6 drops of rose oil. Now, if you can't do rose, no worry, just omit it. 7 drops of lavender and 7 drops of frankincense. And you're going to add it into a 10 ml roller, top it off with fractionated coconut oil or jojoba oil, whatever carrier oil you prefer. And then you're going to apply it to the area of concern, whether it's eczema or psoriasis or any type of skin inflammatory, like itchy, irritated skin. This blend is phenomenal. Now, mind you, usually irritated skin or any type of inflammatory skin issue is a gut issue. So please address that as well. This blend should do the trick for an acute issue, but just test it for a couple days. And if it's not working or it's actually exacerbating the issue, then back up off the oil. It may be something else going on that you're not clear on. So as I mentioned, now that you know all of these beautiful oils and what they can do for your skin, I mean, who doesn't want to add them into their skincare products today? So as I mentioned earlier, I have over 30 personal care and skincare recipes in my Smart Mom's Guide to Essential Oils, including soothing shaving cream, age-defiant face cream, coconut hair mask, dry shampoo, a calming salve for any skin issues. It goes so great with the Soothing Skin Inflammation Roller Blend that I shared with you just a moment ago. Tinted lip gloss is one of my absolute favorites. And then also one that I use every single day is my whipped homemade citrus body butter. It is so good. You can literally eat it. I almost want to eat it every single morning. Now, here's the thing about citrus oils. They are happy neurotransmitter boosters and energy bunnies. So having a citrus body butter is amazing for the morning. It's literally a win-win. And to really show you how awesome this body butter is, because clearly I can't get over it, I want to share with you a self-care ritual that I do every morning after I take a shower. It's called aromatic dressing, and it's one of my favorite ways to show myself a little self-love before I start my day. So I want to talk a little bit about what aromatic dressing is and then how you can rock it in your own life. Aromatic dressing can be something you do when you wake up in the morning as well as when you go to bed at night, and it's best applied before you get dressed in the morning or evening. Aromatic dressing is all about the ritual. Now, daily rituals can bring not only enjoyment in your life, but also give you a sense of self-love that radiates from your every being. On a day-to-day basis, small rituals can bring interest and purpose to our lives in small ways. So here's how we aromatically dress with oils. In an aromatic dressing bowl, and really any bowl you can get your hands on that you want in the bathroom, you're going to put 5 drops of your chosen essential oils into 2 teaspoons of fractionated coconut oil or jojoba oil, whatever carrier oil you love, or you can even add them to your body butter, which is what I do. You can intuitively pick oils by saying what oils will best support me today or tonight, and then choose the blends you want and add them to the oil or add them to the body butter. Now, after you shower or take a bath, begin to apply this oil mixture or body butter oil mixture to the bottom of your legs, your feet in big circular motions while working up towards your heart. Dip and rub over and over again while giving your body loving words such as positive affirmations, because positive affirmations strengthen us by helping us to believe in the potential of an action we desire to manifest. When we verbally affirm our dreams and ambitions, we are instantly empowered with a deep sense of reassurance that our wishful words were going to become a reality. Affirmations are proven methods of self-improvement because of their ability to rewire our brains. Much like exercise, they raise the level of feel-good hormones and push our brains to form a new cluster of positive thoughts in our neurotransmitters. Now, I love this because not only does citrus oils boost happy neurotransmitters, but affirmations boost happy neurotransmitters. So it's such a win-win. And what's so great about aromatic dressing is that it takes literally 3 to 5 minutes. And you're already most likely doing lotion anyway, so you might as well just add this beautiful ritual on top of it. Now, my favorite oils for aromatic dressing are frankincense, doTERRA's Elevation, doTERRA's Whisper, rose oil, jasmine, and I also have a little self-love blend that I pre-make, and I add 5 drops of that into the coconut oil or my body butter. And my self-love blend is in a bottle, like a 15 ml bottle, because best believe I've got so many empty 15 ml bottles all over the house. 20 drops of frankincense, 20 drops of lavender, 15 drops of clary sage, the Beyonce of hormone essential oils, and then 10 drops of ylang-ylang. Again, my self-love blend that I pre-make is 20 drops of lavender, 20 drops of frankincense, 15 drops of clary sage, and 10 drops of ylang-ylang. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or listen to a lot of the podcast episodes, you know that I believe that self-care is a non-negotiable for survival. Self-care is simply taking a moment for you today. It doesn't need to be anything more than that. That's why I love aromatic dressing rituals. It's so easy to do and it makes all the difference in the world. And it takes literally 3 to 5 minutes. So ready to step into loving yourself a little bit more today? If it's a heck yes, well then I created the perfect little self-care guide for you. My top 11 self-care wellness rituals include my go-to morning and evening rituals with oils and essential oil blends. Some of the rituals are just 1 minute long, others are 5 minutes or so, give or take, but they're all easy and they create more energy and joy in your day. If you want to grab this little guide and start implementing these beautiful self-care rituals, go to the show notes for episode 140, click the guide, and then instantly get your hands on it. Lastly, I want to share my hair routine with you and share my go-to oils for hair growth and stronger, healthier hair. When talking about essential oils for hair growth, oils work to increase circulation at the scalp, reduce inflammation, clear grease and buildup, provide the body with antioxidants, address root cause imbalances, and nourish the hair itself. So how to apply oils to your hair. I'll share what has worked for me in my experimentation with oils for my hair, which I consider to be the direct approach. In the shower or bath, take a few drops of your high quality essential oils from the bottle and put them into your palms. And you can add them to your conditioner and shampoo after you take a few deep breaths to really enjoy the experience. And then you're going to apply the shampoo or conditioner with the oils, vigorously working the mixture into your scalp. I find that this direct approach is the most effective and easy to do. Now, I want to share my top 3 oils for hair growth and hair restoration. Number 1 is rosemary. Rosemary promotes hair growth, stimulates follicles, and addresses dandruff. It also provides antioxidants for healthy hair. Rosemary performed as well as prescription medication for hair regrowth in a 2015 trial with fewer to no side effects. Now, next is peppermint. Peppermint is extremely invigorating. It's a super pick-me-up in the shower. It also regulates sebum and oil, treats dandruff, and thoroughly cleanses the scalp. Just be careful to not get peppermint into your eyes. Now, I add peppermint into my palms before the conditioning step, along with rosemary, to really kind of wake myself up and enjoy that aromatic experience in the shower. Now, according to a 2014 study of 4 experimental groups, peppermint essential oil showed the most prominent hair growth effects, a significant increase in dermal thickness, follicle numbers, and follicle depth. And then last but not least is geranium for soft, healthy hair. Besides wanting your hair to grow, you probably want it to be soft and shiny and not break. Geranium is here for you. Geranium is phenomenal at controlling oil and dandruff, but it's also a superpower for soothing and creating silky hair. I add a few drops of geranium to my palms and inhale deeply and then add it to my conditioner. I work it into my hair thoroughly and rinse. Geranium will leave your hair softer and leave it feminine with a beautiful scent. You can also add it to the tips of your hair as well, which I do pretty much every single day. Other benefits of geranium include stress reduction, feeling of restoration, and reducing inflamed skin and reducing acne. It's also one of my favorite hormone essential oils. Now, I want to share with you my little blend that I have made up in the shower. It has 4 oils in it, 3 that I mentioned, and I also add lavender for softness as well. Now, I prefer to pre-make this blend, so I have it in the shower for many uses. It usually lasts me about a month to 2 months in the shower. So in a 15 ml bottle, which again, I have empty essential oil bottles everywhere, especially lavender and peppermint, I add 50 drops of lavender, 50 drops of peppermint, and 25 drops of rosemary and geranium. So then I take that oil and do the technique that I shared with you earlier. I add it to my conditioner or shampoo and really get into my hair, let it sit while I'm washing my body, and then rinse it out. So now that you have all of my recommendations around essential oils and self-care, I do want to invite you to try 1 or 2 of these recommendations out this week to create radiant skin. And spend some time nourishing your body with proper self-care and know that you are beautiful just the way that you are. Most of all, loving yourself in the skin you're in protects your mind, body, and soul year-round. And if you're wanting some of the easy self-care rituals to add into your day, be sure to grab my self-care ritual guide created just for you. You can grab it in the show notes for episode 140. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and listening into the Essentially You podcast. Our next episode is diving into finding your purpose and how that is a core driver for living a healthy life with Dr. Megan Walker. Until then, have an amazing self-love day.